Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Ruchakodash, Call Halal Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Ruchakodash. Shalom to all the brothers and sisters, Shalom. I'm going to make a quick video here about the law of leprosy as it pertains to, material, and then how much more should it apply to the spirit and to those that that have a leprous plague of understanding and doctrines and philosophies upon the righteous spiritual teachings of the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High Power. We go into the Edomites. I made a video already on this, but it wouldn't upload. YouTube said it was too long for whatever reason, so I'll try to make it real quick and to the point, make it a lot shorter so that it won't have no problems uploading. I feel it was a good revelation the Most High gave me. Not that I'm anything special, but I was reading Leviticus chapter 13, and the Lord revealed it to me, and it hit me. I was like, oh, okay. Brothers may already, have understanding on this as well, but it's something I want to just bring out and maybe hopefully can be edifying to the brethren. So I'm going to just start here in Leviticus chapter 13, verse 55 to 57. And it reads, And the priest shall look on the plague, after that it is washed. And behold, if the plague have not changed his color, and the plague be not spread, it is unclean. Thou shalt burn it in the fire. It is fret inward, whether it be bare within or without. And if the priest look, and behold, the plague be somewhat dark after the washing of it, then he shall rend it out of the garment, or out of the skin, or out of the warp, or out of the woof. And if it appear still in the garment, either in the warp or in the woof, or in anything of skin, it is a spreading plague. Thou shalt burn that wherein the plague is with fire. So it kind of hit me like, okay, this is for a garment. So how much more a person or a nation of people that are leprous without and within, meaning their skin is leprous and inside they have a leprous, black, evil doctrine and philosophy and way of walking that is contrary to the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, right? So that's who the so-called, not so-called, the Edomites, so-called white race, right? So how much more so, and the scriptures have them to, that's the law of leprosy that pertains right here to fabric, to clothing, right? So it also, it applies to humans, and it's going to apply to a particular race of people, nation of people, the Edomites. So I just want to touch on real quick. We'll start off in Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4, and it reads, Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. That lifted up goes into pride, haughtiness, a high spirit. And we know before destruction cometh pride, and we know who the proud nation is. Proud to be American, which is not their nationality. They go and just take on different nations' culture and name the lands after themselves. Psalms 49:11, I believe. But continuing on. But the just shall live by his faith. So you line up all the laws and the way his philosophies and doctrines that he teaches here and influences everybody on the left hand side. You line it all up. It's completely opposite with the Bible. It's totally upside down from the Bible. So that's the Edomites. And then so now we go from there to Ecclesiastes 7 and 13. Ecclesiastes 7, verse 13, and it reads, Consider the work of the Most High Power. That's the heavens, everything righteous and beautiful and perfect and holy, and the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, physical and spiritual, that the Most High created all of his work. For who can make that straight, which he hath made crooked? And that goes into the human race, human species as well, and all the animals, everything that we lay eyes on, the Most High created. So also the humans. And who has the crooked spirit? That's Esau. So upside down and crooked. So nobody can change that. Only the Most High. Like he can only the Most High can harden the hearts of men, and he can soften the hearts of men, like he did Pharaoh, and also now the Edomites, modern day Pharaoh. Which is the American king, American president, or whatever, and the people. And so from there, let's go to Romans 9 and 21. Romans 9 and 21. 21 through verse 23. And it reads, Hath not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? So the Most High power, he's the potter. The clay, we're from the earth, we're of the earth. We're from the dust of the earth. So, and then the Lord make vessels out of the earth. There's one nation that's of honor, that's the Israelites, and the other unto dishonor, that's Esau. As spoken of in Genesis 25, the two different nations. So one nation is unto honor, one nation to dishonor. Verse 22, What if the Most High power, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction? That goes into the vessels of dishonor. They're also vessels of wrath fitted to destruction. In this last end, he will be destroyed for all of the wickedness. And people thinking that this society, this wicked kingdom of over here now, America, is going to last forever, but it won't. That's just the Lord being very patient and allowing his sins to add upon each other, and he being built up. Everybody think nobody can make war with them. Right now they can, but the Lord's just building them up to show his power. And in verse 23, and that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which had afore prepared unto glory. So in the end was determined in the beginning. The Israelites at the last will attain the kingdom of heaven forever and ever under Yahweh's law, statutes, and commandments, Yahweh Shai's perfect and blemished example, the footsteps that we follow, in the faith and testimony of Yahweh Shai. So, but yeah, that's just, we just want to touch on that real quick. And also, let's go ahead and go to Obadiah chapter 1. Well, the 1 verse 18. Obadiah 1 verse 18, and it reads, And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them, kindling as a fire, and they shall kindle in them, and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord, the Most High Power, Yahweh, hath spoken it. So that shows, that fire, and that kindling, and that stubble, and Jacob and Joseph a flame. So that's the entire 12 tribes of Israel going to be a flame. And then that's the so-called blacks, so-called Hispanics, so-called Native American Indians coming back into our heritage. And Esau right now, he's on top. His end is going to be for stubble. That's that vessels of wrath fitted to destruction. That's that destruction that's going to come. He's going to get kindled in that flame and going to be reduced to stubble. And let's go ahead and jump to verse 9 real quick. Obadiah 1 verse 9. And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed. Teman is just another, like one of the capital cities of the old ancient Edomites in their ancient days, in the biblical days, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. So every one will be cut off by slaughter. So, and that's the law of leprosy for the garments, and then also on the spiritual level, even deeper meaning, where it shows what's going to happen to the leprous nation, that's physically and spiritually, that's infecting everybody, getting everyone drunk with the wine of their fornication, of the lies and deceits and the sin. Starting with the Israelites that he's destroyed, and then all the other heathen nations following their philosophies and doctrines now. So I just want to touch on that real quick. Hopefully this video is not too long for this, and I can upload this one to you guys, and hopefully it's edifying. To the next video, I say shalom.